Seems we have guests. Kill him.
How did you survive? You killed so many monsters. Birds thought you were dead. Couldn't they smell you? And you don't have a scratch on you. You must be immortal. You were born under a lucky star. Come on, it's my duty to bring you to Alienar now.
Welcome to Alienar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Harida. I will help you settle into your new life. chosen. Eli, the great guardian god, managed to share part of his life essence with us before his departure into realms unknown. This power will pass on to Aelion's most worthy daughters and sons for as long as our bloodlines endure. Immortality is bestowed on you to protect our world. Destined to wield immense might and great authority, perhaps one day you will be the one to take Eli's place. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness. But to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go.
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
Do you want to be immortal?
Don't you? Just think of it. You get to live forever and enjoy all the privileges it comes with. Don't tell me everyone is equal. You know it isn't true. To bask in glory and have your own order with thousands of followers all over the world.
Allow me to toss a wrench into your plans. You forgot the invasions and monsters that you'd have to fight.
No, battles are not for me. I'd be like Thais. They say she has never held a weapon in her hands.
She needs people to believe that to maintain her image. You think all those benefits are free? You need to earn them first, with blood and sweat.
But Thais...
Thais is an exception. She is quite an exceptional goddess.
I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal, even if it's just for a few minutes.
That might be a good business opportunity, by the way.
You only think of money.
Not gonna happen. I read somewhere that the training hall isn't safe for mortals.
Rookie, hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what we... That transport capsule, you'll get in. I'll join you in the training hall. The hall's completely... First you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course, you can always change your class at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it.
The Lightbinder attacks from a distance, inflicts less damage than the Cryomancer, but has a higher survivability. This basic support class is important in any group. Their powers are aimed at protecting their teammates. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to inflict damage. Even new players will have no difficulty playing this class. The Lightbinder attacks from a distance, inflicts less damage than the Cryomancer, but has a higher survivability. This basic support class.
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Finishing strike, send it out with a bang.
Something must have broken. Don't panic and try to hang on until I fix everything. Did you like it? I don't normally hand out divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun.
It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Immortals are needed on Danket Island. This mission will be your first. Find out what happened. Do whatever is necessary to accomplish that.
I read in the Aelinet that after what happened in Eonor, the Immortals are...
Another town has been devastated.
Which town?
Over here! Help!
Never need to be a backward and primitive species, but look how they're dressed. These...
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think I'd make it. Those creatures appeared out of nowhere. My whole... We were ordered to chase a few rats off Danket, but there was a whole army of them. Many mortals have gone missing here lately. but we didn't think we'd run into the Reapers of Death. Thanatos' minions have resurfaced. Immortals, you need to get to the bottom of this. Well, not much, come to think of it. Thanatos is another planet. The god of death, they call him. He's evil. He wants to conquer Elion. But his plans don't make sense to me. It's like he wants to rule a dead planet. But that...
You can use the map to view your current position. Check the map whenever needed.
Those Verds. I can never remember. Anyway, those rats are dangerous only if you run into a pack of them. Everything's gonna be fine now. We'll make sure of that. We will prevail! Go! They keep people in cages like animals. Both men and women. The Reapers show no mercy. Yana, give me strength! Hey, are you all right? It's over. The gods haven't abandoned you. Just recently, the Reapers of Death sat quietly in their lair, shaking with fear. Something's changed. Look! More are coming! You need to blow up the burrows! So we're sitting underground all this time. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Attack! Your powers are pretty impressive. Let's show them! Verds. Yeah, I can never remember. Anyway, those rats are dangerous only if you run into a pack of them. See that giant carrion over there? He looks like he's in command here. Let's take him down.
I'm Zentara. Like you, I'm a warrior, and ready to fight until I run out of opponents. But the Council of Elder Gods sent for me and asked me to do something I'm really good at. You can't pass up an opportunity like this. Pantheons are fighting for a chance to join the space program. I'm working on a system that would keep everything under control, so it doesn't turn into a sap. What else would you like to know? It's a long-term project of Flavius's that he postponed as long as he could. He wanted to do everything himself. But any decent Pantheon can easily finish what Flavius started. We can do everything. But that has yet to be proven. I know that a lot of resources were allocated to this project. We can't just waste them mindlessly. We need to be sure they are in reliable hands. If you want to know the science behind it, I can't help you. The idea is to make Pantheons into a powerful weapon and master space travel at the same time. Elder Gods are more powerful and experienced, but there aren't many of them. They are not our competitors or masters. More like parents.
So, what did you find out? What? You think someone is giving orders to the Reapers? Well, I think I know just who is behind this mystery. So, have you met the Gravedigger then? The individual who is responsible for the Reapers and their Verd minions. We know little about him. Many have seen the Gravedigger. Some paid him no mind, while others ran in terror. However, you were the only one wise enough to realize the underlying threat and raise the alarm. So, I would like you to meet Iana. You naturally have...
Greetings. I've heard about your bravery. Thank you for your service. I've been told that you had an encounter with the Gravedigger. We cannot underestimate this threat. The army of death on Aelion is weak and uncoordinated. And a strong leader? That will make it much more powerful. The entire planet is in danger. It is the duty of every immortal to help catch the Gravedigger. And we cannot rest until he has been captured. The well-being of Aelion is in our hands.
Iana commended you. It is a good sign. Your journey started with luck, but that was only... You may prove yourself with short missions alone or with a group, with whole regions, occupied by enemy forces, or with even competitions against other immortals. Do what your heart tells you. You can open the map of Aelion at any time and select the adventure you like. But please don't forget about the Gravedigger. I'm afraid you'll meet him again sooner or later.
Outer shell changed successfully.